I think with this technology that the kids who have struggled before with the old paper, pencil, not getting the immediate feedback, they become frustrated. We see kids dropping out. We see them losing interest.
The director of Gear Up at East Runkle State College is Linda Morgan. She was sort of the spearhead to apply for a federal grant, a federal Gear Up grant. A piece of that grant was to provide training and equipment to the teachers in Southeast Oklahoma. Schools here tend to be very rural, very often don't have access to labs or to equipment. So, having access to equipment through this grant was amazing. The really powerful part of this grant in this relationship has been the training and the coaching that we received during this 7-year period.
In the partnership, the schools are asked to allow Gear Up staff to come in and interact with the students. And we have partners such as Texas Instruments, and we come in and we actually provide training for teachers and provide technology that enhances the way that they teach math and science.
We go in and we provide different kind of professional development like Levin Logic. We provide coaching. We provide different workshops where we bring those coaches in, and so we have a wonderful partnership with TI.
Traditionally in math classes, as everybody knows, you went and you were lectured to, you practiced some questions that night and you gave them back to the teacher the next day. For the faculty, it was 2 days later before whether or not the lesson that I taught 2 days ago was effective. TI technology has impacted our faculty at a very fundamental way.
In the past, I would feel like I had to kind of popcorn question them, call on a kid here and call on a kid there. In that short amount of time, I didn't get a chance to check one-on-one with all 30 students to see if they were on the right page as often as I would have liked. And I feel like the handhelds, especially with the quick polls and the screen capture where I can pull up and see, I can do something as simple as pull up your scratch pad, work out this problem, I want to see your answer. And I can watch what they're doing and I can see what numbers they're plugging in, and I can say, okay, half of you guys are doing this completely wrong, let's step back, let's look at this, or all right, we got this, let's go on to the next step. So I really feel like it's allowed me to kind of streamline my class, move forward a little bit faster, and assess a whole lot differently what my students are doing.
The faculty, for the first time ever, have access to real-time data in the form of these formative assessments that we can do, whether they're pre-planned or whether they're in the moment through quick polls and documents that we can send via the Navigator system. With this technology, I can do real questioning activities and get feedback from all of my students.
When you get Gear Up at first, it is to help these kids. Well, as an administrator, you get caught up in what you're doing. And they have provided the leadership and the work with people that's on site to help, not hinder, each school district. And then with Texas Instruments in that consortium, now we have that collaboration with 3 different entities. And that has made a tremendous difference.
When a program that you implement, one that you have faith in, one that you hope works, when you see it flourish, and that is what has happened with this program.
I see kids, and all kids, who start out with a dream, and their dream is not to drop out. With Texas Instruments, this has enabled us to engage those kids, to keep them hooked, to keep them in school, and for me, it helps them see and achieve their dreams.